before the break, and then we'll get to your calls at 888-564-6173. T in Oceanside writes, I'm wanting to do more to protect and unite one another against those who intentionally attack people of faith. The silencing, harassing, censorship, death threats, false narratives, discrimination, damages, hate crimes, lies, division, and more is never okay. It's tragic. These acts are unwarranted. My family has been through this, and we believe preparation plus prayer plus awareness is key. What are some ways we can combat these actions practically? What would you say, Thad?
Yeah, I'm just pulling up a statistic here that rocked my world when I found it last week. Obviously, people are still reeling from the assassination of Charlie Kirk. But to set this into a bigger context and sort of add some context to the question, the fact is men's-related reasons around the world every 30-day cycle. The same resource found that each month, 640 churches or Christian buildings are burned or attacked. 640 churches or Christian buildings burned or attacked each month, while 395 Christians are detained without trial. Back in 2018, Newsweek reported, quote, Christian persecution and genocide is worse now than any time in history, and it's only gotten worse since. And that includes being targeted, beaten, imprisoned, hung, crucified, bombed for being in Christ. Now, we live in a cultural moment where fear sort of drives millions. And let me just say, instead of the Chicken Little complex, the sky's falling, the world's going to hell in a handbasket and running in panic, Christians should be counterculturally fearless. We should be counterculturally fearless because, like I said in response to the first question, we know who's on the throne. We know who is the king of the entire universe. We know that when Jesus was executed, when he was persecuted to the point of being publicly murdered, that God was on the throne. And so I would encourage Christians out there seeing the headlines, another church was shot up just this last Sunday. Do not resort to fear, brothers and sisters. Recognize Jesus is king.
That's good.